Classmate is, roughly has a consumer spend of 1500 crore and has 25% of the market. Roughly, we sell around 38 crore notebooks per year. And, 3 out of 10 kids carry our notebook in their. On notebooks, we are present in geometry box, pens, and other stationery, products, which is primarily go to the school children. And when we started in 2003, and all of us has gone through. You people more recently, that notebooks were very, very boring, as a product. But after we came in, through the design of covers and putting trivia, etc., we are, able to get excitement into the category. One thing which, stands out for Classmate is since we have our own Bhadrachalam paper mill, we are backward, integrated with the plant. So whatever paper we use in the Classmate notebook is specially produced Classmate, and it is, comes from the greenest mill of the country. If you look at consumers, we have consumers starting from class 1 to going up to college students. And what we have done is we have classified our consumers into 3 clear-cut segments. So if you look at young students, we have a tie-up with Disney. We are only authorized to use Disney images on Classmate in the country, in India. So we have, Mickey Mouse, etc., targeted at a younger crowd. We have, for example, Avengers, etc., for college-going crowd. So we are, attacking focusing on all kind of segment through, excitement. Now, if you look at today's, young people, like most of you, so what we see is, people are looking at innovation, people are looking at excitement, and people are passionate in what they do. And if you look at a notebook roughly remains on an average 1.5 months in a student's hand. By the time it finishes and changes. So we are seeing, how do you create excitement in this and bring innovation? To just to highlight some of the things what you are doing, you might want to see when it is displayed. For example, in Classmate Pulse, we have brought out selfie notebooks first time in the country, where you can take your picture and put insert in the as a picture. We have notebooks which have changeable covers. So typically, when you have a notebook, your cover remains constant, through the life of the notebook. But what we have done is we have put 6 covers in a back pocket, and the front you can keep changing. So at least you can have some variety with the same notebook. Another initiative what we have done, which is unique in this country, is you want to put your picture on notebook, you can go to my shop, classmateshop.com. On the MRP, it is 5 rupees expensive than the market MRP. Any picture you want, you upload, it is printed on a notebook and delivered to your home. Now what we have seen there is, people are printing, kids are printing, pictures of their grandfathers, grandparents are gifting, moments like they are playing Holi or they are, Diwali celebrations. A lot of people started using that as expression. And it is customized. So nobody can imagine that I can have a notebook in my hand when I used to study, and maybe when you were studying, which has a picture which I want, to be there. So that is, so what we are trying to do is in this category, we are thinking continuously that what innovation we can do, and therefore keep, young people excited and keep using the Classmate as a brand. In this sequence, what we are introducing today is what we call 3D notebooks. Now, if you see the pictures on the cover, typically a notebook, this is primarily going into the Pulse, Classmate Pulse, and this is primarily goes into student starting from 10th, 11th to higher classes. So, 2-3 things happen there. These are long notebooks, what we call, and these are 300 pages notebook. Now, typically 300 pages notebook, and in today's, life of backpack, it doesn't last. So you have cover which starts getting mutilated over the, over a period of time. So what we have done is we have taken a polypropylene cover on top, so that notebooks remain sturdy. That is one innovation. It is spiral now. Just to give you a perspective, spiral notebooks enjoy 80 to 90% share in international market. In India, it is only 2-3%. And 3D is, a new innovation where picture looks, you see these notebooks, some of you might have seen already, have a large, depth effect. So it makes interesting for the consumer to see.